Guys, Monday night was a moment many football fans have never witnessed before. It brought to light the risks of playing any contact sport, and two Central Texas high school football coaches feel a personal connection to this situation.
Anytime you have a contact sport, a violent sport like football, things can happen, and you pray and you hope that it never does. But if it does, just be thankful that we have things in place.
Monday night was a scary moment in the NFL world after Damar Hamlin collapsed on the field following a tackle. His teammates surrounded him and emotion was seen throughout the entire stadium. For some, this injury brought back past experiences.
It kind of hit home with me. In 2019, my wife went into cardiac arrest.
Midway head coach Shane Anderson was sitting in his living room watching the Buffalo-Cincinnati game, and as Hamlin collapsed, his heart sank.
We were walking up to the stadium and she collapsed. And we performed CPR right then and there. They had an AED and then they shocked her in the ambulance several times and she ended up making it.
For Temple head coach Scott Stewart, all he could think about was that one day at practice 6 years ago.
We had a very similar situation. We had a kid's heart stop when we were doing off-season drills one time, and there wasn't no team docs, and we literally had a student go get the AED, another one go grab the trainer, another one, I called 911. I started CPR, and then sent a coach to the road to collect the ambulance as it got there. And a bunch of them told us that one of the few reasons that kid, one of the only reasons that kid survived that day was because of the quick action.
According to the UIL, Texas coaches are required to be CPR certified. And for these two coaches, that saved a life.
Luckily, I was CPR certified. You never think you're going to use it. You never think you're going to need to use it. And then it's your wife laying there on the ground and you respond and you react pretty quick. And it all just comes to fruition.
Monday night was more than football. It was a son, friend, and teammate whose dream game turned into a nightmare.
Watching those people react last night, it took me back 6 years ago because of the pre-planning and stuff that nobody really wants to do. You don't want to think about that. A lot of coaches convince themselves they're too busy to do it. I promise you, a kid goes down on something like that, you want a plan in place.
High school football programs in the Central Texas area are taking action to be prepared for moments like this. Moments they never hoped to experience. Damar Hamlin and his family are in our thoughts and prayers during such a difficult time.